Hey y'all, today I'm going to be showing y'all my three-wheeler that I just got for free. It's a Honda 110 and it's a 1984. It's not bad. It needs new tires. Gas tank needs to be cleaned and sealed. Everything's frozen up. None of the brakes work on it. Look, that's just sticking. Throttle's locked up. This brake's just destroyed, and looks like someone tried to rewire the broken kill switch or something. I'm gonna have to fix that. A lot to fix on here. Gas tank is savable, but it's pretty nice. I thought it was locked up when I picked it up because the pull starter won't pull, but the more and more I look at it, the more and more I think that maybe the pull starter is locked up and not the motor. But if the motor's seized, I mean, I can probably get it free, I'm not sure. But yeah, let's dig into it. I'm gonna start by taking off this pull start cover so we can check for spark and fuel, and maybe even compression if that doesn't pop over. Alright, it looks like it's only two 10mm bolts on it. I know, correct me in the comments, I'm using chrome sockets on an impact. But it works. It looks like it was only 2 bolts. No, it looks like it's locked up. There's not very much play on the crankshaft though. Yeah, that motor's locked up. It has oil in it. It just looks like it's locked up a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start by spraying some stuff down the cylinder. So we're gonna take out the spark plug. Spark plug was actually really loose. It isn't bent or nothing. That's good. Just look for rust on the. Oh man. Yeah, there's rust on that plug. So it looks like water was getting into the motor. So there's a little bit of rust on that plug. So I need to spray some stuff down in there. So maybe diesel and ATF or Marvel Mystery. I'm gonna go find some stuff. Okay y'all, I added some Marvel Mystery oil to it, and I'm just letting it soak in. It's been soaking in for about, let's say 30 minutes, so it's time for me to try and spin it over with a crowbar. This wrench on the bolt. So I'm just going to work it back and forth. And I'll get back to y'all when I get it more free. Okay y'all, I got it free. Here's a compression stroke. But I still don't like how it has that scraping. But I'm just going to keep turning it. I'm going to put the pull start back on right now, but I'm just going to keep turning it with the pull start on. Keep turning it and turning it and turning it till it starts feeling better. Put some more Marvel Mystery in there probably. Just going to grab these little guys and put them in. I think the people previous parked it and it just had water somehow getting in the motor. I honestly don't know how. It was kept in a shed, so I don't know how in the world water got through the shed. I mean, it's a nice shed. Something must have happened. I don't know. Bolts back in there. Yeah, it's turning over pretty good. So I opened up the air box, and the air filter was about like that and had all this yellow foam on it, and it all was like disintegrated off. So we're gonna get this cleaned up so we can, well, I'm gonna wait for all this stuff to do its brewing thing, and then I'm gonna put the plug back in, or put a new plug back in, or clean that one up and spray some ether down there and see what happens. Okay, y'all, I cannot believe this, but the thing has spark somehow. So you're telling me the motor seized and the points weren't even dirty? I mean, that's crazy. Now, most of the time the motors ain't seized and the points are dirty. But if you look, I don't know if y'all will be able to see it. It sparks. They're kind of weak, but there it is. Y'all probably see it. But it's actually really impressive for one of these things, because they're usually it's usually sparked with these things with their points and stuff. I'm not sure if this one has points or not, but I'm assuming it does. But yeah, so I'm gonna put the plug back in and see if it has decent compression. I don't know. I'm gonna put a little bit more WD-40 in and just back y'all up so you don't get sprayed on. Just gonna let it sit there for a little bit and I'll get back to y'all. Alright, now I'm gonna be changing out these valve stems because they leak big time. Because the last one looked like that, and that ain't gonna work. So I'm doing it on all of them since they probably need it anyway. This tire is holding air. I know it got a small leak in it. Here comes the frogs, oh boy. There you go. This one's in a little bit better condition, but look, there's no like spring keeping it, so it just leaks air. Well, that's how they're designed, I don't know. But first I'm going to clean out the threads with this thread cleaner thing. It's a little tool, and it will have no obstructions keeping it from going in. So this should fix the leak, hopefully. I did a tire patch on the other side, that's why I'm so sticky. So I'm just going to put this in until it's tight. It's tight. Now we're going to air it up. Okay, y'all, I just got the spark plug back in. It's tight. Let's see if it has compression. Yup, it does. It's pretty strong too, actually. Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna get some ether and probably pop it over and make sure, check over everything before I do that though. So before I was gonna like start it, I wanted to clean up the airbox real good with some tubbo towels, and then I just kind of got to thinking, well, why don't I just do half the tank with tubbo towels? And y'all can't really see that on camera too good, but that is so shiny. And then come see this side. It's like dirty, nasty dirty. And then look at this. Beautiful on that side. So yeah, but when I was doing the cleaning, I noticed, oh my gosh, this is like the toolkit. I wonder if it has tools in it. So I open it up. I haven't opened up the tool thing. I just opened it back and I thought, oh my gosh, I need to show you all out the camera. So I'm gonna open this for the first time in who knows how long. I don't think anybody probably used these. So probably almost 40 years. No one's opened this in 40 years. So we have some sort of punch, a screwdriver, a 12mm wrench, I don't know what that goes to. We have a another wrench. Don't know what that goes to. And then we have a socket. Oh wait, I wonder if, no. Oh wait, this goes over the socket like that, so I don't know what that's for. That's pretty cool though, a little toolkit that's not been opened. I had to guess probably 40 years. The guy who owned this try that again. Stop.
Now it started to.
A little bit. Get it, yeah. Stop. Heck yeah! It's smoker. Whoa. That Marvel Mystery's burning off on the exhaust.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. It's coming off.
Yeah, that's Marvel Mystery. It smells like mint. Boom! Okay, y'all. I'm surprised this thing started, honestly, because, I mean, it had, I did a compression test off camera, and it had about 100 PSI, so I thought it would run, but I thought maybe a stuck valve. But then again, I thought it would have low compression if it had a stuck valve, so. What I'm going to do now is clean the carburetor, so I'm taking off this air box. There's two 10mm bolts, a little Phillips there, two 10 mils on the carb, pull it off. So I'm going to do that right now. Okay, y'all, I cleaned out the gas tank with some vinegar and some bolts, and then I didn't want it to like rust again, so I went to my local auto parts store, and I don't know if you can see, can't really see in there, but I red coated the gas tank so we won't have a rust issue inside of it. And then when I was trying to pull it over, the pull start broke, so I got a new little handle and some new rope. And it needed fuel lines because they were like 40 years old or however old this thing is. So I got one new fuel line and I just capped off the I'm using the reserve part, not the normal part, because I don't want to have too much fuel in this thing just in case it has a problem or something. I was able to rebuild the carb and get the throttle free and the choke free. I'm pretty sure the choke was already free. So I had a Chinese carburetor and I just used the bowl off of it, and then I got a OEM spec rebuild kit and rebuilt the carb, and it runs pretty good. It doesn't run awesome, but it runs pretty good. But yeah, I'll give it a startup. It runs pretty good, but I need to fix this kill switch because it looks like the switch broke. The switch broke off and they're just using this little thing, but this is on, that's off, so, and you can shock yourself if you touch that while it's running. So maybe just put some tape over that or something. So on, let's start it up. Let me put y'all down so I can actually, this has probably not been started up in a little bit, so it might be might not want to start up, I'm not sure. See how it goes. focus in for y'all. But it runs pretty good for being seized when I got it. I mean, shoot, it was like no move in that motor, and I apparently didn't break a ring because it ain't smoking too bad. But yeah, it's an 84. I need a new headlight shroud. I'm holding this whole thing on zip ties, and I need to get brakes and tires. But it's pretty good actually. It starts smoking a little bit, not too much, but it eventually all cleared up. So I'm hoping it'll be pretty good. I've not cleaned it up too good. I tried polishing the chrome. I know I can do a I want this focus. So, I could do a better job than that, but just polished up a little bit. I'm sorry about this. This is the Louisiana humidity. It's messing up the whole camera, but so all I really did was just a carburetor cleaned out the gas tank, and man, it runs pretty good. It does have a problem where when I turn, the RPMs go up and down, so I think I just need to route this cable a little bit better. I think I might have to route it this way. I don't know. Maybe I'll figure it out, but yeah, it's just little problems like that. I have a tail light bulb for it, so the tail light can work so I can ride at night, but definitely need new tires before I do that, and brakes. But so yeah, y'all like and subscribe. See y'all later.